Well, it's official. The Eagle has landed, featuring two of America's best-loved icons, Lady Liberty and the Bald Eagle. This 2018 Silver Eagle coin is a must-have for seasoned as well as new collectors. Ring in the new year with a beautiful Proof 70 Silver Eagle. It's our monthly special for January. Here to tell us more about this, HSN's coin expert, Mr. Mike Mezak. We would not let him go home yet. Mike, you did save one of the very best for last. Do you want me on this side or that side?
I'm going to go over there.
Are you on that side? Okay.
I like to be close to the coin.
I like to be as close as possible as well.
I like to be close to the coins.
Mike, there's been a bit of a buzz in the studio about this. You have kept this locked in the vault all day long.
All day long. It's very hard for me. Okay, when I got coins, I want to sell them, right? But this coin is special on a lot of different levels. This is the Proof American Silver Eagle, okay? This is the Proof American Silver Eagle. This is the first time I have been able to sell this on our TS Mint State Eagle Day in half a decade.
Right.
The Proof Eagle has been released as late as November in 2016. In 2017, it was released in, I don't know, June or July or something like that. It has been forever since I could do it on its very first day. I have got it, and here's the thing. The monthly special price. I haven't sold this coin in 10 years for less than $179.
Are you serious?
So it's not just that I saved it for the show, and I could do that, but it's the fact that I took $20 off, and I'm selling it significantly before I have ever sold it, that I've sold it for in 5 years at the very least. So do not confuse this with the regular Mint State American Silver Eagle. This is the West Point minted Proof American Silver Eagle that you see right here. When we get the brand new Proof coin, this is the coin most desired by collectors from a presentation standpoint. Look, everybody wants the Mint State coin. But the Proof coin is rarer on so many levels. It's prettier. I mean, you know, because Proof is not a condition, but it's a method of manufacturing.
Right.
See, this coin is made differently. It's struck multiple times at higher pressures to ensure that it is the highest presentation quality coin even possible by the United States government. They literally mark it with an artist mark, which is their W or West Point mint mark. The regular Mint State coin is not made with an artist mark or a mint mark. So I've got this, and look at the addition, if you will. Look at the addition. 3,957. That is for the entire year. Now, I saved it for the whole day, just for you, just for the show. We've already sold 136 coins. I was going to say 122 coins, 136 coins just like that. So we could sell as many as 1,000 of them right here in one airing.
And Mike, what you didn't just hear is what our producer Allison just told me on this New Year's Eve. Mike was supposed to be here for 20 minutes. They've now chopped 5 minutes off that because this is supposed to be for the entire month, but we have so many of you dialing in. So we have about 10 or 11 minutes left, and that is all that will allow us to spend. You're getting first look at it. It's even more popular than we anticipated it would be, and we knew this would be hot. Just to let you know, that FlexPay is there right now. It's less than $40. The pricing, as Mike said, very significant and a beautiful, beautiful coin. And Mike, you know, all day long you've had collectors. People who tune in every single year for this particular day. This, I feel, is the perfect way to round it out.
And basically 6 months early.
Yeah.
So in other words, this normally doesn't get out till March, June, July. Right. In 2016, it was November. I couldn't sell till Thanksgiving. Okay? This year, they are releasing it finally at a time when we can sell it. Now, the Mint State coin that they're gonna make 30, 40, 50 million of, we just sold 13,000 of those.
Right.
The Mint's only gonna make a couple 100,000 of these coins total.
Right.
And then I have this in our the first day of issue that you see right here is exclusive to us anyway. Okay, so the first day of issue is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, so you can't get this coin anywhere else. I had no good reason to take $20 off this. Just the early opportunity in essence, should have been enough. But that's not what we do here. We are here to give you the absolute highest quality coin opportunities available on the planet. That's why I've been doing this for over 25 years. 300. So basically, we've been doing this for about 4 minutes and 10% of the quantity. Now, I want to explain to you, while this is a monthly special at $159, if there are any coins at the end of the month, they're going to be $179, which is our regular Silver Eagle price, which is the price I have sold the proof Silver Eagle at for a decade, basically.
Yeah.
I've actually sold it as high as $229 and $249 when silver went up to $50, $60 an ounce.
Yeah.
But what I haven't done is sell it at $159. What I haven't done is sold it on the last day of 2017. I've not done any of that before, and that is of critical importance, and that's what you have to understand what your opportunity is here. So what we've done in basically 5 minutes is I have sold 10% of the entire year's supply. Because unlike other places, once I sell out first day of issue, that's it.
It's done.
I don't come back. These other guys, I mean, I see them out there and they'll do their another grading company or something like that. And it's like, well, we have that. It's sold out. But understand, I was only standing on my left foot, so now I'm going to sell it out again standing on my right. This is it, okay? So once we sell the 3,957, that's it. It's done, gone, and over for the entire year. Over 400, it looks like we're right at that sold with hundreds and hundreds of people on the phone.
It is a remarkable response to something that I know for many of you who have followed Mike over the years, not only the trusted name and the trusted source, but that guarantee that you're getting something spectacular. Yes, first day of issue is important. It is special. And to be part of that club, as it were, to know that you are getting one of the very, very first is so imperative. The way it's presented, the encapsulated casing, preserving it for generations to come. These are heirloom pieces. These are pieces that are passed down from generation to generation. And notwithstanding the amazing today's special that Mike has had, of which, by the way, there's about 300 left. We'll remind you of that after this. But notwithstanding that amazing offer, this is for a discerning buyer who is looking for something truly special. And that word limited, Mike, as you say all the time, as we all say in the world of coin collecting, limited is a very important word.
Well, you have to understand there's different ways to collect. First of all, the most important thing is the higher the grade, the more it's worth. Condition is the single most important determining factor of value. Well, this coin is graded perfect, so condition taken care of. Then after that, what you want is exclusivity.
Yes.
Okay, what you want is rarity. And what you get with ANACS, and this is one of the 4 major grading companies. You have ANACS, you have ICG, you have PCGS, and you have NGC. With ANACS is we get the ability to individually number each and every one of the coins. And that is not available with PCGS or NGC.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to get that as well. So you're going to get, that's of critical importance for you to understand that. And like you said, as we barrel towards 500 of these being sold in very short order that we have here. So, and once again, don't confuse us. Look, we just sold the mint state coin. Okay, that was our today's. We might actually have a couple hundred of them left. I don't know. We sold 13,000 basically. That's the mint state coin. That's the regular issue coin. That coin was $89.95. This is the presentation coin. Right. Look, the United States government charges triple for this than what they do to the mint state coin. So if that was $89, this should be, like I said, $179, $229, $249, $269, but it's not. And so, like I said, held this all day long. It was very, very difficult for me. Because when it's the very first time I could sell this, of course, I could have sold all 4,000 coins today, but we did make it the monthly special. That's why we took the $20 off. So I had to wait. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at delayed gratification. And you shouldn't be either. I would get this right now. It won't last the whole month.
Mike, let's be honest. Let's call it as we see it. If you had shown this on television throughout the course of the day, we wouldn't even be stood here tonight. It would have completely sold out.
I'd already be gone. I'd be halfway home.
You'd be in the car.
That's right.
So just to explain what this is, as we enter into a new year, we're starting something new with Coin Collector with Mike, and that is our monthly special. So every single month, Mike is going to bring a special coin, a collectible coin, something that he will do at a remarkable price. And since this is the very first one, they wanted to start it with a bang. And that's why this became...
Job done.
A job done. I think mission accomplished with this. So that's why we've got what we've got. They will not let us spend another second after that 6.5 2.5-minute clock expires. With everyone on the phone line, over 1,000 will now be accounted for. But not surprising, honestly, Mike.
No, well, there's several things here. Look, the American silver eagle is the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today. When it was introduced in 1986 under the Liberty Coin Act and signed into law by President Ronald Reagan, it became the most beloved and most collected silver coin in the world literally overnight. And of that coin, you have the mint state coin, which is the one that they, in essence, make a bunch of. But the hallmark of collector coins by the United States government for the last 33 years has been the proof American silver eagle, the one that is denoted by this W or West point. The most valuable American silver eagle is a 1995 W proof American silver eagle, which in this condition, last coin I sold here on HSN was $29,000.
Wow.
Many of the prior year Proof 70 silver eagles sell for literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I have sold our coins, our first day of issues, traditionally at $179 has been the price for years and years and years. But as we are launching this monthly special pricing that you see here, for the very first time, we literally took $20 off. We literally took $20 off to be able to do this, to be able to launch this. This is an absolutely spectacular presentation opportunity.
It is early access, it's that lowest price, and it's something that I know you'll cherish for many, many years. You know, when I started to work with Mike, when I first arrived here a decade ago, I learned more about it. And as Mike always says, if you're gonna collect anything, it might as well be money. So I started to collect coins. Today's special, I know you bought it as well, so did I. When you talk about the proof coin like this is that presentation coin. And it's something that is in great demand. It's something that is in limited supply, and it's something that really does appeal. It's a great collectible.
I had to check something I've never had to check before.
What did you check?
Does the box come with it? $20 off? What am I doing here? I'm over here, they go, what are you? I go, yeah, the box, $14.95 box. Even though we took $20 off, yeah, you still get the presentation box as well. So, okay, I just had to double check that it came with the, because this is a $14, this is a 5-star customer reviewed red oak presentation box, is what you've got right here. So that is of critical importance, and so I took $20 off, and then I guess the easier way to cover that would be to not give you the box, you know, but once again, that's not what we do here. If we're gonna give you $20 off, it's $20 off. You still get the red oak presentation box at a $14.95 value. So just a spectacular opportunity. I think we figured we'd sell 200 or 300 or 400 of these. We're about 700 right now and still got 4 minutes, like you said, and no extra time beyond that. We are certainly looking at 1,000 coins being sold. I guess it was worth the wait.
Yeah, it was worth the wait. And I'm glad, even though we're joking about it, just by saying little things like the presentation box, that is important because not everybody does that. And when you buy a coin like this, you do want to display it. You do want to have it in a beautiful presentation case, and you've got that. But Mike, I think that's where your credibility is built up over the years.
Well, and understand that's why this is a 5-star customer reviewed box. That's why I've sold thousands of these boxes, because nobody else.
By themselves.
Right, by themselves, empty. Because what happens is people go out there and buy coins that they're perhaps unsure. And look, if you want to be a coin cowboy out there in the wild west of the numismatic internet, more power to you. You're braver than I can tell you that. Or if you want to buy this from a trusted source that's been here for 40 years to stand by this. So when we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, we'll be here 30 days from now because we've been here over 30 years. Right. So that's important. And so that's one of the things that we bring to you. So what this is, in essence, is this. It's the proof American silver eagle. Yes. The big deal with this is I've not been able to offer this on our TS day.
Right.
I've always done New Year's Eve day.
Sure.
Okay, and New Year's Eve.
It's a tradition.
I've done it's a tradition. I do the United States. I do the Mint State American TS special. I do it at a special price. You get a grading certificate. That's the thing that we've done. I think those are all sold out. I might have 100 or 200 left. But what I've not been able to do in the better part of a decade is even offer the proof at all. Right. Because the government has had no release date on that. It has been March or April or May or June, July or November. is what it's been. So I have got the Proof Eagle available, the 2018 Proof Eagle available for the very first time on this very special day, and that's why you did this. We made it the monthly special. I stayed over for an extra couple minutes for your show, and people, of course, have responded to this in a huge way. That I've done a monthly special price, taken $20 off. I've made it available at the beginning part of the year, and so, like I said, we will end up being somewhere over 25% sold out for the entire month's well, and it's not just the month. That's the quantity forever.
Right.
The price special is 30 days. Once we sell the 3,900, then that's it. You're not going to see this coin, in essence, ever again here at HSN.
We have 90 seconds left. So 90 seconds left. If you want to see more about it, if there is any left, of course, you can check it out online at hsn.com. But this really is one of those times where you jump on in and you grab it. Because, Mike, this is the first of one every single month. So this is going to be a big thing for coin collector fans. It's going to be a new surprise every month.
And just more headaches for me to go find great coins, but that's okay. That's what I do. I mean, that's what I love.
New challenge.
New year, new challenge, exactly.
So as we wrap this up in the final 60 seconds, we do know that so many of you as well are brand new to us as we launch our big finale for 2017, our big finale show. On the way next, we have great fragrance from Juicy Couture. There's towels, Turkish towels. We have origami today, special pre-sales coming up as well. If you are new to us and you are shopping for coins, please do check us out. There is that 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can buy with confidence. Well, that is it for our special for January. So I do want to thank HSN's coin expert, Mr. Mike Mizak. And remember, this is a very limited opportunity. So go right now to hsn.com for more information.